I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti. New Bugatti.
Se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta e compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarai nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali. Baby, accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali. Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene. La notte abbassa lo sguardo, che guardarci non gli conviene. Siamo il bianco.
Se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, io te polio opposte alcaline. Solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine. Non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici tigri albine. Sotto il sole di mezzanotte io ti scriverò le mie rime. E la nostra vita è musica, quindi rappo sopra il tuo battito. E quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo. Sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato e tu non c'eri per niente e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine. E la fine.
Ci cerchiamo come animali, a piedi nudi come i gitani, contro il mondo con le mani, come se non ci fosse un domani. Ora siamo pronti a tutto, a cose che non possiamo dire.
There are really no weaknesses in this game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Masconi is shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
Sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
And he knocks down the first one.
Cose che non si possono dire.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. From deep. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Quizair passes to Adams. Here's Quizair, guarded by Kerr. Here's Adams. Shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. King outside. releases. It's tipped. Here's Cozier, guarded by Kerr. Adams outside. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
It's stolen by Curry, and they're running. Here's King, a huge slam to first end of the fast break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run foul on the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad the lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was golden.
Now here's Iguodala. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
And the streets start trembling.
From outside the arc, that's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary, they haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
What you trying to rap now? Yeah, yo, Royce. We just
And
landed in
here's
the
Golden
studio,
State.
you know, doing our thing.
This run now up to 13-2.
You know, little test run. So
Curry against
I
Adams.
need you to speak with your hands.
Beyond the arc, Curry.
On the count of 3.
Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And Baskonia calls timing.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for King. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Kings check in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Steph Curry. Now here's King. 13 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. That's in a 7 for 12 now in the game.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Drive by Adams. Comes up empty down low.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've got a nice edge on the glass.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Teague, guarded by Green. Back to Adams. Passes it to Hanga. Here's Cozier. Teague. Baskonia with another miss. And it's the Warriors on the break and denied at the rim. But they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And here is Baskonia now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
And Baskonia calls time here. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Now here's King. Defense right on him.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
Now here's King. 19 points in the game. Quizier passes to Shingelia. King with the steal, outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. The long distance three is buried. And it's now 22 points for Thunder. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Warriors leading by 23. The dish to Curry. To the middle, here's King. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 24 points for Thunder.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Ripped away. Lazic, he's covered by Iguodala. King with it. He's got 24. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Thunder. He's got 27 points, and he's picked up 6 points.
Gets it to go.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Here's King. 30 points in the game. From deep three-point range, another three for Golden State.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's King. 33 points for him. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Some changes for Golden State. Vasili's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for King. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.